And an unexpected windfall, I've been contacted by Inspector Fox over the shortwave radio. She's well aware of the dire situation we all face if Clockwerk becomes immortal and has agreed to join forces with us so that we can destroy the robotic bird. The only catch is that she's unable to locate this blimp on her radar. To help her hone in on our position, we'll need to boost the strength of 4 local radio towers. Once Inspector Fox is in range, she'll take one of us on board to act as a tail gunner in a dogfight against Clockwerk. This is it. We don't have time for another plan. We're almost over Paris, and if that hate hypnosis light show goes off, well, you know the story.
You know the story, and so do I. Cue the music. I don't know why I looked here. We're done with this. I just did it on instinct. You probably played enough of this game. Now time to move on. Yeah, I think we'll just wrap up here. Good point, Shroom. Good point. All right, here we go, chat.
Okay, Sly. We need to send Carmelita a radio pulse so she can home in on the blimp. To do that, I'll need you to get on top of 4 very tall towers. They are too big to climb and too tall to jump up normally.
What's this all got to do with this thing you've got me wearing?
It's an experimental mega jump pack. By pressing the R2 button, you'll perform a huge jump, so be careful.
All right, sounds like fun.
Woo! I love this mission because I love just being able to do super jumps. They're so fun. I love it so much. Oh no, they're gonna instill hatred towards all people and the people of Checks Notes Paris. So no change then? Yeah, you know, I don't think they thought that part through, Shroom. Also, only specifically people in Paris who have ingested illegal spice, which is probably most of them, to be fair. If I had to guess, I've never been to Paris. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I have one friend who is French, so I think it's fine. I can't make this jump. Can you super jump off of points like this? Yes. There we go. Nailed it. I love how this is no longer a spire jump point after you do that, so that's why Sly immediately goes into that standing position. Do they throw us straight into the final mission after I hit the last tower? I think they might. Oh, that's right. That's not a rail walk. It's a slide. Ow, brain damage. He'll get over it. Boop. That's half of them. Get over here, you stupid tower. Whee! Nice. Oh, chat, I'm not gonna lie to you. First of all, I'm getting that bittersweet feeling, you know, because Sly 2... Does this have a hitbox? It does. Sly 2 is one of my favorite games. It's fantastic. I absolutely adore it, and we're about to be done with it, which means I won't be playing it on the channel anymore. But more than that, I'm really dreading we're about to have to do this gunner dogfight because I think it's one of the worst designed things in Sly 2. I hate this little helicopter fight we have to do.
Carmelita has picked up on our signal. She's now headed on an intercept course directly for us.
Let's get going then. I no longer have my super jump. Send help. The final mission, chat. I just remembered that, assuming my opponent is still available after this stream is over, I have to do a competitive Annabelle game tonight. Because I said I'd be free Friday night. I didn't think the stream would go this long. Hopefully they still have time. I'll have to, like, go straight to that instead of having lunch, or not lunch, dinner after this. What is this mission called? Carmelita's Gunner. What a great final mission name. Do you mind? I hate these birds.
let's cut the flirty chit-chat and get down to business. I need an experienced tail gunner. Jump in and grab the gun. We've got a bird to take down.
That's not flirty chit-chat?
Sounds like flirty chit-chat to me. Here we go. What is the fire button? It's R1. I despise this fight. I'm keeping it up, don't you worry. The gunner controls in this game are not fantastic, and Clockla does a ton of damage if she hits you.
Not gonna like that.
Stop it. I could not hit that no matter what I did.
Keep at it. We're winning.
We sure are. When her eyes start glowing, by the way, you have to hit her a lot, otherwise she does like half your health. Which, as you can imagine, is as fun as it sounds.
Nice shooting.
This turret just isn't very smooth. It's very, like, laggy, it feels like.
It's Clockwerk. Shoot her. That should get her attention.
It's not Clockwerk, by the way, it's Clockla. Get it right. Also, the worst part about, like, this fight is that the way to do it well is to focus on stopping her attacks instead of hitting her very much, which makes the fight last longer. Which is the worst.
Yes.
Because it's not very easy to hit her. That was close. So was that.
We're getting through.
Slowly but surely we are. Dang it.
Get on it, Ringtail.
Yeah, it does like half your health. That's so annoying. I whiffed that shot.
All right.
Thank you. Man, it would just be so great if you just, like, dropped dead. She's doing the eye thing. Stop it.
Great.
Focus, focus. Okay, okay. If you hit the rings again, then they set back, by the way, which is why I always slow down when shooting them to make sure I don't accidentally hit them twice. There we go.
Take that, Neela.
Take that, Neela. Okay, her eyes stopped. Thank goodness, that was close. I really don't want to have to start this fight over. Oh, thank goodness.
That was some terrific shooting.
I forgot you don't have to get her to 0. You just have to get her really close. Oh, man, I'm so glad that only took one try.
Sly, we've got a serious problem here. Clockula's looking mighty upset, and I think she's going to take it out on us.
This part is actually really cool. Why are you getting out of the helicopter, by the way?
I'm coming, guys. Hold on.
Oh, whoops, I slipped. We're immediately gonna die unless I can catch this. Never mind, I'm incredible.
Hyperventilating. I need a paper bag.
I need a paper bag. But, like, the blimp being in pieces and you paragliding after Clockla is actually so cool. I think this is really neat.
I'm not digging this. This is bad.
You know, Murray, I think you might be onto something, brother. I think you might just be onto something. Uh-oh. Okay, this might be recoverable.
Grim.
I'm pretty sure I was supposed to be on top of that, but we really lucked out that that worked. How's that propeller still going? This doesn't look good. Yeah, I was worried that was gonna happen. Oh yeah, and you insta-die, don't you? It doesn't, like, put you back at the previous one. This is the annoying part of this, because, like, the way the...
I'll never speed again.
That's a lie and you know it, Murray. But that's the annoying part about this. I think, like, the sequence is cool, but it's a little jank because sometimes sometimes it feels like the things you're trying to land on with the physics.
Literally flashing before my eyes.
Can you guys stop interrupting my commentary, please? But the physics on them are a little jank, so sometimes if you just barely miss one, then it's like, well, start all over. Like, see, this time this thing was down super low for us to be able to catch it.
Oh no, we're diving.
The last time we tried to do it, it wasn't. That was close. I thought I was gonna get hit by the propeller. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good.
Make it fast, Sly. I feel really sick.
I'm trying, Murray. This is not easy, brother. Okay, we're gonna make it this time. Good.
You want a piece of me? Don't worry. There's plenty to go around.
You might have a new body, Neela, but you're still the low-down, backstabbing coward we've beaten time and time again. This won't be any different.
Be brave while you can, Cooper. I might not have the immortality born of pure hate, but I feel some power growing within me.
Yeah, whatever, loser. Prepare to die. Can you imagine, like... Okay, that was dumb. Can you imagine, by the way that Neela, like, is now Clockwerk? Like, how insane that was. What is this angle? What is happening? What? Hello? I have never seen that happen in the, like, sheer dozens of times that I have played through this game. What is going on? Game, are you okay? Can you imagine how crazy it must have been, like, to go from her panther body to being, or tiger, whatever she is, to being a giant metal owl? Like, that had to have been painful. And super disorienting to suddenly, like, not have hands.
We did it.
Right on.
It's an emotional moment.
Die, insects, die! My hate will smash you.
Watch out. That thing's still kicking.
Clockla mentioned something about a hate chip. It sounded like the source of her power.
If we remove it, she might stop attacking.
Then let's do a little open head surgery. I'll pry open that beak so that Bentley can go to town with his bombs.
Let's get it. This is one of the things I don't like about Sly 2, by the way. It's one of the things I actually like about Sly 3 a lot more. Is this entire final boss sequence, I think, kind of sucks. I like the moment where you're, like, going through the destroyed blimp up in the air. That's neat. I don't like this moment because it's super anticlimactic, IMO. So much so that I said IMO.
I hate you, Cooper Gang. I will find you in your sleep and I will destroy you. You will never know a moment's peace for the rest of your short, miserable lives. The Clockwerk will know revenge. I am revenge. I am the Alpha and the Omega. Clockwerk!
Your name sucks. But, like, this sequence is really anticlimactic to me as, a final boss, and I hate the turret section because I think the turret isn't that great in this game. Behold! Giant bombs! Alright, we're good. We got this.
I still have my hate shit. You will not defeat me. Never!
Also, it's kind of weird that there's just, like, a hate chip at the end to finish him off. I'm sure this will go well.
Let's get out of here. She's about to explode. Ah! My glasses.
Not his glasses!
Bentley, I'll save you.
Pick me up. I can't walk.
Come on, Sly, let's get out of here.
That was close. Victory, but at what cost?
And there we were, at the end of the road. The Claw Gang had been defeated, and the Clockwerk parts lay scattered around in heaps. Yet, despite the explosion, they remained pristine. It was as if nothing could ever hurt them. Carmelita cursed herself for showing up too late to get a few shots in on Clockla. So she took it out on what was close at hand, the hate chip. And just like that, it was over. Without that core piece, that essential center of Clockwerk, there was nothing left. The parts aged before our eyes as if time had finally caught up with the ancient bird. How ironic that Carmelita, a police officer, would be the one to lift the curse from the Cooper family. The menace of Clockwerk would never again rise to threaten me or my children. True to her nature, she informed us that we were all under arrest. But one look at my gang told me that we were in no shape for a fast getaway. So I offered to go peacefully in exchange for letting my friends walk. They'd taken some bruises through all of this, but I was surprised, shocked really, to see them leave their gear behind as they walked away. Their wounds were deeper than I'd imagined. Those guys were hurting. Carmelita's old police unit soon arrived. With me in custody, her name was cleared, and she even got a well-deserved promotion. It was the least I could do. The ride to HQ started with us sitting in silence, trying to read each other's thoughts. As the reality of my capture started to sink in, she began to relax, and we got to talking. We spoke freely about our previous adventures, comparing notes and even getting in a few laughs. Then we started talking about, well, everything. Books, music, art. It was like we were on a first date. She even showed me the bottle she'd been saving for the special occasion of my arrest. My heart sank when she realized that our short flight across town had already taken 2 hours, a fact I'd kind of clued into after seeing the Eiffel Tower float by 17 times. She went forward to ask the pilot what was up, and it looked like my pals had left me a little going-away present before taking off. Floating away on the night breeze, I could faintly make out Carmelita's voice.
I'll find you, Cooper! I'll be seeing you soon, Ringtail.
What a great game. What an incredible game. How about that? Great work, Sucker Punch. Great work. Sly 2 was awesome. Not a perfect game, but they rarely are. But really great stuff. That last boss fight is so anticlimactic. I hate the turret section because I just don't really like the turret controls in general in the game, and that one can be really annoying. I really hated it when I was a kid because I was not good at it either, so I had to do it multiple times to beat it. And then, like, the final moment where you just, like, jump over the laser grid with Bentley and Murray is, Featuring the voices of Kevin Miller as Sly. Did they actually say some stuff? I don't remember. I don't think so. I think they just show cutscenes of, like, what happened to everyone and whatnot. But, overall, you know, I don't like barrel missions. Pretty much everything else in the game I'm down with. Like, Sly 2 has got some great stuff. Fun platforming, good jobs, etc., etc. It's a good time. Great game. Would recommend. Inspector Carmelita Fox continues to search for Sly Cooper, whose current whereabouts are still unknown. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read all these as we go, I'm realizing. Dimitri and Rajan have the same voice actor? That's crazy. Dimitri went on to work as a dance instructor on a cruise ship. Well, until Sly 3. The heck is Sly 2, baby? No animals were harmed in the creation of this game. Rajan now owns a series of rug outlets across North America. Good for him, the Carpet King. The contestant went on to become the most successful real estate broker in the greater Milwaukee area. I think she's still doing some mind control. Jean Besson went on to work for the EPA. Says he vegan. And ended up frozen yet again on a rescue mission saving baby penguins. No! He was doing the Lord's work. Saving baby penguins. Post-credit scene? I can't remember. I can't remember if there's anything else. But anyways, Sly 2 is fantastic. Great game. Would recommend. Okay, that's it. You've seen everything. You won. Go outside. It is 7:40 p.m. in December. I am not going outside right now. Hey, there you have it. We got the Platinum Trophy. We saw it proc during the final cutscene. 100% on the Thievius Raccoonus. It's all done. We did it. The Sly Cooper franchise is fantastic. I'm so glad that they put it on PlayStation 5 natively, or at least they put 1, 2, and 3. Really hope they put 4 on, even though it's a PS3 game. But, you know, time will tell. I doubt it, but I can hope. because it's not part of the original trilogy, because the original trilogy is all Sucker Punch. Sunzaru did Sly 4. But, yeah. I think here's what we're gonna do. Sly 2 and 3 hit the PlayStation 5 at the same time. I think I'm actually gonna wait a little bit before starting Sly 3. Originally, I said we'd just jump right into Sly 3 and do them back to back. We're gonna do it very soon, but I think I am gonna wait a little bit because I have a lot of games to go through, and I want to get some of those games started and hopefully done before Tales of Grace's remaster drops in January. So we're gonna wait a little bit on Sly 3. We'll probably start Sly 3 in January, maybe February, depending on how my schedule goes. But we're gonna get Sly 3 and get the Platinum Trophy on it very soon. But I'm just gonna wait just a little bit before starting that one, have a tiny bit of a break between Sly 2 and 3. So for those of you watching on YouTube and all and being like, where's Sly 3? I thought you were doing it immediately. We'll be doing it like in the next month or two. But I'm gonna wait just a little bit because I have 2 other games that I need to start before doing Tales of Graces in January, and I'd really like to get those started and make some progress on them and finish Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force, finish Kingdom Hearts 2 and all. So we're just gonna hold up just for a little bit on Sly 3, but we'll get to it very soon. So look forward to that. I am very excited for it, but probably later in January, maybe early February, we'll get on to it. We'll see when it happens. But yeah, I just wanted to say that before I wrapped up here. So for those of you watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the playthrough. If you want to catch any playthroughs live, link to my Twitch channel in the description. I'd love to see you there. Or keep watching on YouTube. I appreciate your support either way. And until next time, farewell.